Hi, my name is Marsha Jarvis, and I have been a student of Buddha Maitreya's for 16 years. I was fortunate enough to be born in the right place at the right time. It was 1950 in Bethesda, Maryland, and the Tibetans had come to President Truman and told him that the Christ was going to reincarnate in America. Things don't always turn out the way we think they're going to, however, and he ended up incarnating in Tillamook, Oregon in 1951. So it actually took me 51 years to find him. I moved to California. I heard him on a radio show. No one had the wisdom and the loving compassion of this person, so I wanted to learn more. I called the Dharma Center and got some of his invocation, evocation music, and I listened to it. And the next thing I did was a soul therapy at the Dharma Center. And shortly thereafter, I went to the first darshan, full-day teaching with him. I knew that he was the Christ. He was who he said he was. And I was very happy that I had found him. So in 2003, I went to Lhasa, Tibet with him. Lhasa means God place. And he was enthroned at 7 monasteries as the highest Rinpoche, in charge of them. And I just had never seen charity in action like I did with His Holiness the Tulku, Buddha Maitreya, and Mandarava. Whatever they needed, if they needed money for food, solar cookers, clothing, to rebuild monasteries, he just kept handing out more and more. What do you need? What do you need? Here it is. Sanitary conditions, here you go. Rebuild the monastery, here it is. So it was an amazing experience for me. And then again in 2005, I went to Nepal with him on the Prayers for Peace International Pilgrimage. That was an amazing thing. We went to Swayambhu Stupa, Buddha Stupa, we did Kora around them, and when we were walking through the streets in Nepal to the Maitreya Vihar monastery where he was to be enthroned as the head Rinpoche, there were about 11 or 12 of us walking down the road, and a lot of the people from Nepal on the sides of the road on either side of us, and I just heard in my head, it was so sweet, we are one living, loving, whole body of God. So when you travel on an international pilgrimage with Buddha Maitreya, the veils covering up who he is are not as evident. In America, it's really hard for people to realize he is who he is. I never thought it would be so difficult for him to externalize to more people. I thought it would be easy. I thought everyone would be as excited as I was that he's here. He's with us. He said, I'll always be here with you. So he gives one-day darshans, full-day teachings, and he also, about every 3 months, and he also does Om meditations on Wednesday, Fridays, and Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. This is a worldwide meditation that you could join. You just have to go to ommeditation.org to join us. He makes the most amazing healing tools, these Shambhala Healing Tools. This is a Maitreya solar cross, and this is a solar form that you wear, a Deva solar form. So you can go to shambhalahealingtools.com, or you can go to ommeditation.org, and I really hope you'll join us in meditating, because we need to achieve Christ Mass, and that takes a lot of people. He can't do it alone. We have to do our part. All right. Thank you very much for listening to my story.